Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. Hey, we have a model that when I found it, I said, if I don't get it now, I will not find it again. I saw that in the internet. I said, wow, a Hyundai van as a diecast? It has to be mine. All right, what we got in front of us right now is a 143 scale Hyundai Starex H-1 or H-1 Starex. And this is a Hyundai minivan that in some parts of the world they were very, very popular. Now this minivan right here, it's the model is made by IXO and it was made for the Singapore police. So this was quite a rare diecast to find nowadays because again, it's not a model that it was widely produced as a diecast. Because I don't think you find them unless you get the police looks, which I'm not usually a fan of buying police cars. When I buy when I buy them is because I don't find them in the regular van, so that's my only option, and I want to have them, so I get them. And I love it. I love this looks of this Hyundai van. I don't know why they were not sold like in North America when they have a lot of when vans are quite popular. I think they did it so they don't affect the big three, which we all know is Ford, the Ram or Dodge, and and the Chevrolet van. Well, Chevrolet, do they make vans nowadays? Not fully sure because I think Ford and Ram are the big ones. I know Nissan also has a van, but the big ones are the Ford Transit and the Ram van. So I think that's why they did it. They didn't want to affect the big brands when it comes to sales. And this van is, I like the front end, I really do. It reminds me of the Hyundai Sonata a lot. The front end of that era, more or less. Now, but this model is a Hyundai Starex H-1. It's the second generation of the Hyundai Starex. This model started in 2007 and it was sold in South Korea until 2021, and internationally around the world they were sold until 2023. So they recently stopped making this van, stopped selling this model, which I really like. I'm not sure they came with a new model after this. So this is the second generation. Again, they were called many different names around the world. It was called H1. They were called also Hyundai H300. Again, many different parts of the world they have many different names, but this was the Hyundai Starex H1. Engine wise, we had few choices. 2.4 gas engine or petrol, however you call it in your area, or we had a diesel 2.5. Transmission wise, you had a 5 and a 6-speed manual, and also you had a 4 or 5-speed automatic. So different options, different options. I see that in Mexico, so it was sold in North America because Mexico is part of North America. And they were called in Mexico the Dodge Ram H100 van or wagon. So they were not sold in USA or Canada, but they were sold in Mexico. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So, what do you guys think about this Hyundai South Korean van? You wish it was sold also for our friends from USA and Canada? Did you wish this van was sold also in this side of the pond, the north side, because the south will be by Mexico? Just if you want to get into details. But yeah, I personally I do wish, because I really find them attractive as a van. I think the front end was very sleek, very modern. What I was also reading, this van had a couple of facelifts throughout the era that was being produced. At the end, it was actually the few last years. It had a major facelift. It looked quite different. I find them nice looking. Have you ever rode on one of them? Hopefully, it was not the police one. And if it was, hey, we all make mistakes. Let's leave it like that. But let me know, were they sold in your country? How was it called? Because it had a lot of different names around the world. Were they reliable? Do you still see them around? Or are you just like me that we're not very familiar with it? Because I never, I think I seen one time like when I was in South America, but I don't really remember too much about it. But let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click and subscribe. And you know how I say, the bell next to the subscribe button will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And also, please give me that beautiful thumbs up. It shows me that you're interested in the channel, that you like what you're seeing. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.